Friends, welcome to the most important video for the prelims 2024. Guys, in this video I am going to reveal to you the exact source from where the prelims 2023 questions were motivated. Guys, in the prelims 2023 UPSC introduced a new pattern of asking question, and many students who 2023 were taken by surprise and could not crack the prelims examination even after good preparation. So it is very important for you to master the new pattern. Guys, in this video, I am not only going to give you the source, but also I am going to give you the exact prediction of new patterns which can be introduced in the prelims 2024. So if you are a sincere candidate for the prelims 2024, you cannot afford to miss this video, particularly the last part where I am going to predict a new pattern which will be introduced in the prelims 2024. So guys, you can see here UPSC in prelims 2023 introduced this new pattern. You can see I have taken two sample questions. Here UPSC is giving statement 1 and statement 2, and then UPSC is asking, are these both statements true, and is the statement 2 explanation of statement 1? Basically it is assertion reason question. So guys, many candidates who have not attempted such kind of questions, when they went to exam and when they saw this question, they got little bit surprised and they got nervous, anxious, and they could not solve such questions. So if you are preparing for prelims 2024, then how can you prepare yourself, and what can be the question which can come in the prelims 2024, and what was the source of such question? This is the discussion of the video. So guys, let me show you something which is very surprising. This is prelims 2023 question, and this is prelims 2000 question. You can see here 20 years before, you can see this question. Assertion: the rate of India's export has shown appreciable increase after 1991. The government has resorted to devaluation. You can see this question. India accounts for 3% of the global export, and then the reason has been given. This means what? UPSC has just copied its own pattern which was there before 2010. Before 2010, guys, in year 2011, UPSC changed the pattern. UPSC changed the pattern of the prelims because in 2011 UPSC stopped taking prelims exam in optional. UPSC introduced a CSAT paper. UPSC introduced this new pattern, UPSC stopped asking this type of question. UPSC stopped asking this kind of questions in the prelims exam, which is the assertion reason questions. But after 20 years, again UPSC has changed and resorted back to its original pattern. In the years before 2010, at least 10 to 15 questions were coming on assertion reason question. Guys, you will be surprised to know that most of the questions which came in the assertion reason this year were mostly from the economy part or from the polity part, and most of them were in the similar pattern which have been already asked in the previous year questions before 2010. Particularly if you go through the questions of 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, 2000, early 2000, you will see a lot of questions coming from this pattern. If you solve these questions, then you will understand in future which are the areas where UPSC is going to frame this assertion reason question. Let me show you some samples. So guys, let us see this question. Assertion: for the first time India had no trade deficit, and they have given a reason for that. This means what? In future UPSC can ask question on external sector, India's external sector, which is the export pattern or import pattern. For example, right now oil imports, question can come on oil imports, question can come on lithium imports, etc., etc. Question can come on agriculture imports. We all know that India imports oil seeds. Okay, you can see another question, guys. You can see another question. The rate of growth of India's export has been appreciable after 1991. You can see this question. Like this kind of questions UPSC has already asked, and if you observe these questions, most of the questions were having a like more focus on economy, because why economy and why polity only? More questions will come in economy polity only because in economy polity section UPSC can frame analytical questions. More analytical questions can be framed, because in assertion reason question you cannot have factual statements. Because the second statement has to have a logical explanation of the first statement. So the chances are that these kind of patterns will be more in economy and polity. So it is very important for you to practice all the PYQs. If you want me to practice all these PYQs in a separate video, then please do comment in the comment box. I am going to solve all these assertion reason questions which have come in the last 30 years. Guys, let us go forward. Let us see another question which was just copied by the UPSC. You can see here, this is a question which came in 2023 in the context of finance. The term beta refers to. Guys, you can see in 2010 in the parlance of finance, the term bear denotes. You can see here. So similar pattern. Are you able to see the similarity? Guys, are you able to see the similarity? UPSC is just following the pattern which was being asked by the UPSC before 2010. 2010 the pattern changed, guys. 2010 the pattern changed. So from 2011 till 2022 UPSC followed one pattern, 10 years. And from 2023 UPSC has changed the pattern. And guys, whenever UPSC changes some pattern, it is going to continue that changed pattern at least for next 10 years. So let me tell you that this changed pattern is going to continue for at least next 10 years. So for prelims 2024, it is high time that you master the new pattern. Guys, I am here to help you master the new pattern. Guys, I will come out with lot of videos where I am going to help you exactly what should be your approach so that you are able to comfortably solve the questions in the new pattern. And guys, now the surprise element. As I promised you at the start of the video that I am going to make the biggest prediction for the prelims 2024. In 2024, I have a strong belief that UPSC will introduce another pattern which was very prevalent before 2010, but it was stopped by the UPSC after 2010, and it is going to be introduced in 2024 next year, guys, and that is in the section of map pattern questions. In the section of map pattern questions, let me just show you guys. Now, this is a question which came in prelims 2023. So nowadays, okay, questions are coming what? They are just giving a statement and they are giving some places and they are asking you which are the bordering countries or which are the member countries or which are the bordering disputed areas, like this they are giving. So these questions are very simple. Why? Because if you have studied at least once also, without map you will be able to solve them. However, if you see the questions which were coming before 2010, if you see the questions which were coming before 2010, you see UPSC was giving you an actual map and was numbering the places and was asking you which are these places. These are difficult to solve. Because if you have not gone through the map, actual map, and have not located those places, it will be next to impossible for you to solve these questions. Guys, let us see this question. Central Asian countries, you can see here. Then Warsaw Pact and the NATO countries, you can see this. They are asking you exactly which are these countries for. It is very, very challenging. Let me just show you. So the same Ukraine question, what they can give you, they can give you the map. It can give you the map of Ukraine and they can just number this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can ask you, okay, which are this, which is 1, which is 2, which is 3, which is 4, which is 5, like that they can ask you. And I'm telling you, if this pattern will be introduced in the prelims 2024, 99.99% aspirants will not be able to solve this question, guys, will not be able to solve this question if they have not practiced it. So guys, the point is that it is high time that you adapt to the new pattern, and you must be proactive. What were the other patterns which were introduced in the, or which was prevalent during the 1990s or early 2000, which was stopped by the 2010, after 2010 by the UPSC, and which can be again introduced? Guys, let me give you some examples. For example, they can ask you, they can give you a map of Black Sea, and they can give you some places like this ports, and they can ask you to name these ports, because this is in news, Black Sea is in news. Or they can give you these three sea only, and they can ask you name which is Aegean Sea, which is Sea of Marmara, which is Black Sea, which is Sea of Azov. They can just give you this map without the names, and they can ask you to name them. They can ask you to name them. Okay. And I'm telling you, once if UPSC will give this question like this, then many people will not be able to solve, because there will be a surprise factor. They will get anxious inside the exam. I'm giving you other examples what can come. This is a very important topic for prelims 2024. Okay, just they can give you this map, and they can ask you, okay, which are these places? They can ask you which are these places. Okay, you can see here, this is a port in Greece, this is a port in Israel, Haifa. Okay, you can see again a port here, again a port here, again a port here, again a port here, again a port here. They can just ask you, they can give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can ask you, please number them. If UPSC adopts this pattern, guys, and if you are not prepared, if you have not practiced question in this pattern, you will suffer in the exam, guys. So it is very important that you understand the new pattern. Always I have told, guys, many a time student ask me, sir, how you were able to score 144 marks, how you scored 138 marks, how you scored 125 marks, this is very high score, how you could clear 6 out of 6 prelims. Guys, it is because I was able to understand the pattern, understand the psychology of the people who were setting the papers. And that is the reason I am able to predict so many questions every year. And this year I have predicted that this is the new pattern which UPSC will adopt in future. Okay, we'll see after the exam if it comes or not, but you have to be prepared. Guys, a successful aspirant is an aspirant who is proactive, and a failure aspirant is an aspirant who is reactive. Reactive means suddenly it came, I'm not prepared, and I start crying inside the exam or after the exam. A proactive aspirant is what? He takes proactive steps. He understands the changing wind, and according to the wind, he changes his direction. So guys, if you want to master this new pattern, guys, please do attempt our tests, Lakshya test, which are in the new pattern. All the questions are in the new pattern, and once you start solving this new pattern question, guys, you will achieve what? A comfort level. It is very important that you are at ease with the new pattern. Once you are at ease with the new pattern, guys, very high chance that you will be able to solve them inside the exam also. Guys, many of the aspirants, they think that UPSC exam is just about knowledge. Guys, UPSC exam is not about knowledge. I'm telling you, if you want me to make a video how you can crack the prelims 2023, how you could have cracked the prelims 2023 just by common sense and elimination techniques, common sense and elimination technique, in this video, if you want me, if you are giving this video which at least 200 likes and 200 comments, I am going to make a detailed 1 hour video. I'm going to make a detailed 1 hour video, and I am going to solve the entire prelims 2023 paper, and I'm going to show you how you could have got 80 marks, which is the cutoff, just by common sense. Guys, UPSC is all about common sense and logical reasoning. You should have logical approach towards the exam. You should learn those tricks. Once you learn those tricks, UPSC is a very easy exam as far as prelims is concerned, guys. And I'm telling you because I have done myself, and I'm here to teach you. So guys, if you want me to make that video, please do like this video, share this video, and in the comment you give me too. If I get more than 200 comments and more than 200 likes, I'm going to make that video as soon as possible. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care, and God bless you.